Okay, so I'm just gonna run you through the new rig that I've put up. This is sort of like the next version. So for those of you who downloaded the first one, there's already like a few updates that I've done. You know, these guys weren't visible in the other one, which is quite annoying. And there was a skinning mistake in the mouth, which is now fixed. So let's try and quickly run over how this rig works, and then hopefully more people will feedback with more stuff that they would like to have in it, and I can keep on polishing the rig. So first off, all the yellow controllers, all the yellow controllers are FKs, you can see here, and all the green ones are typically IK. So you see, you still have all this IK work stuff here. I'll leave you guys to animate him, but just so you know, IKs are green, FKs are yellow. And I'm just gonna quickly make sure that everything works here. And the feet, so let's just go to the feet here. You can see this piece here is quite stiff right now. Obviously you can use this ball rotator to sort of make that work, or as in other rigs you've seen, I have the auto bend where you can see it actually does that bend for me. Same thing goes with the front leg. If the auto pole, oh sorry, not the pole vector, but the auto knee, not the knee twist ball here, there we go. You can see how it's rotating for me here, which can be quite handy if you want to animate something fast. Or you can take it off, it's your preference. All the toes the visibility can be taken on and off if you want to. Else it's just all regular FK stuff. It's pretty simple. So I can grab that one as well. It's pretty simple stuff. You can claw around. I left all rotation in there open for you guys. And then the next thing is you can put on the auto pole vector. So most of you guys who've seen the actual rigging videos will, because there is a tutorial on how I'm rigging this character on the website. I can leave the link in the description below. So the next thing here is the knee twist, where you can twist the knee, and then there's an auto pole you can put on, and then the pole vector will sort of just move on its own, which can be a little bit easier if you're just doing your walk cycles or something. You don't have to think too much about moving that around. If you're just walking around, it's quite simple stuff. But yeah, it'll hopefully help you guys being a little bit speedy. So the front of the chest here, you can see how that works. And so that's the chest. Sorry, the squash and stretch on his back to give a little bit of volume preservation. I would spend some more time making these guys a little bit more rigid, but since it's a freebie rig, I mean, I think it's fairly good already, so I'm gonna leave it out there for now. Need to move on to other rigs. The shoulder control, you can already see like how the shoulder patch is actually coming out and in here, and you can obviously move that around a little bit. I wouldn't do too much. You can see how it's affecting these guys. I'm actually tempted to delete this one because I think it goes quite in the way of the actual shoulder blade. I'll see. Regular FK neck, where you have the green here, sorry, this green here, to be the IK. So you can sort of, there's a squash and stretch in the neck as well. I wouldn't use this one to, you can do it back and forth and up and down, but you can see it gets quite rough. I'll use these two guys, they give like a really nice deformation here. The rest of it can be done for tweak controllers. So this rig is made fairly, it's very simple rig, right? But it should be very, very easy to control for people that want to do something fast. It's a very fast rig. I haven't experienced any lag with it at all. So this is the actual head controller, where you can see it's only the actual head with the spikes here moving. And I gave it like, I gave it a very, very, very basic facial rig. So it can basically just move the eyes around here. You can see a little bit of fleshy eyes. You can blink with him up and down, or if I go here, let's try and, Obviously you can do a little bit of a blink just if you want to do those quick subtle things. So yeah, it's not, I wouldn't take this rig to do some crazy like facial stuff. If that's what you want to do, you should probably pick up the Centaur rig instead. That's a lot more, it's a lot bigger facial rig. And you can control the nose here, just to make him sniff around, make it bigger, smaller. Same thing for the nostrils. Yeah, so quite basic, but yeah, it should be pretty easy for anyone to use. Mouth opens, there's a tongue in here. Let's try and take off this guy. There you go. And sorry, if I do like this, let's make sure that's hidden. Let's select all this. The reason why you can see the wireframe is because it's all parented underneath the global controller. But don't worry about that, because as soon as you deselect that here, I just wanted to show you guys the tongue. So it's basically just a regular tongue here. I left the translations open as well if you want to make it a really long tongue. You can make it snap after something, whatever you come up with. So that's really nice and nasty. Let's try and really nice. Okay, so now I'm just fiddling around. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, but that's basically it. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it should be very fun to work with. You have the main controller here where you can move around as you want to. Everything will follow. So yeah. Let me know like in the, if you decide to download it. I'll leave the link in the bottom. Let me know if you download him and you play around with him and how that goes. It'll be quite cool to see what you guys are gonna do with him. Yeah, but anyways, that's the monster rig. It was provided. The model was provided by the Flip Normal guys. So remember to go to flipnormals.com and check out their website if you want to learn a little bit about lots of modeling and rendering over there. Lots of moto stuff and really great ZBrush tutorials as well. Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned, guys, and have fun and let me know what you think.